what is being taught here is absolutely timeless. And these teachings actually originated here. These are Hindu and Buddhist teachings to rest imperturbably without describing anything, to rest naturally without seeking anything. These are the epitome teachings of both Hinduism and Buddhism. So no matter how many great beings there have been serving the needs of so many other countless beings, there have always been epitome teachers and teachings. And whether they've been Hindu or Buddhist or whoever they've been, they've reached the point where they've said there is no karma. There is no reincarnation. There's no need for meditation. So you see, that's another way of looking at it, too, that even people like who have believed so deeply as you do in these doctrines through their practice of resting imperturbably in relation to all points of view have realized that karma and reincarnation have never been. As you probably know, Hinduism was very popular in Vedanta in India for thousands of years, and then Buddha was born. And then Buddhism swept all over India, and then most of India became Buddhist. But then Adi Shankara was born, and then it shifted again back to Hinduism. He said, what Buddhism is teaching, that's really Vedanta. So let's re-enliven our roots of Vedanta. So then that was re-enlivened, and Buddhism left India and went to other places like Tibet, Nepal, all throughout Asia. And so many of these epitome teachings at that time left India, and they went to other places, but they were still Indian. But throughout all of time, from the greatest masters who ever lived, who taught these kinds of things, like Garib Dorje and Padmasambhava, and on up to the present, a long lineage, like a chain of golden mountains. All of these people started out with the belief in reincarnation and karma, but they ended up saying, there is no need for solitude, there is no need for meditation. Karma and reincarnation have never been, even though with some of them, they believed it so deeply. In one case, one person wrote 200 books about these things. But then in the end, he wrote a couple books and said, well, karma and reincarnation, they're just phenomena. They're points of view, just like any other point of view. And I've arrived at that by resting imperturbably in relation to all phenomena, as all phenomena. So no matter what happens, enjoy complete perceptual openness in all experience. No matter what it's named or called. You see, the moment you say there is something like reincarnation and karma, dualist thinking immediately. So you see, many non-dual teachings have so many trappings of dualist language that there's no way to ever arrive at non-duality through them. So this is why I suggest only to enjoy complete perceptual openness in all experience. We need, as human beings today, to find out who we really are through our own firsthand experience, not based on the experience of others. But reality is reality. It's right here. It's not somewhere else. It isn't something totally inaccessible that it's really difficult to get to. It's right here in the relaxed nature of our own being. And I'm not telling you to not believe anything. I'm not saying give up all your beliefs. I'm just saying rest completely as that belief and come to know everything about it that can possibly be known. And you will arrive at your own conclusions. You will arrive at a conclusion based on peaceful intelligence. The peaceful intelligence that is inseparable from what you call the absolute.